Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I have this wax canvas that I made with the little leather drawstring and antler button, round bottom. Thanks to our brother over at Guns, Knives and Beer, I learned how to make the round bottom bag. And in this bag I have what I consider an 18th, 19th century fire kit. Now, not just a regular, hey, I got all my fire stuff in there, but a sort of an emergency kit. This is something that if I was back in those days, I would have, at my, in my backpack. If I was out, trapping or whatever, and I had a base camp, I'd put that in the base camp. This wouldn't be something that I would use every day. The stuff that's in here would be for an emergency. The old saying, one is none, two is one kind of thing. I'm sure that I've read no account. So if anyone knows for sure, please leave me a comment and let me know. But I would suspect that they had multiple ways of doing things, right? Especially fire. So I'm gonna say, hey, they had a flint and steel in their pocket. They had other things that they had readily available, but then in an emergency situation they lost those, or they couldn't get tinder or dry material at the point where they were, that they would go to this emergency bag. I could be way off, but so let's open this up and I'll explain what I got in here. I'm going to take everything out. It's pretty jam-packed. Okay, that's it. So now I'm going to start explaining my thought process around this. So the first thing would be this little wax canvas ground cloth. And my reasoning behind this is, if it's a very wet or damp day, okay, they have something they can put down to keep things dry. So we got that first off. Then I have some birch bark, and tucked in here I have some fat wood. Excellent fire starters. I have a little roll of jute twine, great for making a bird's nest. I have some just random pieces of wax canvas. This could be used to make chalk cloth. I also just have a little piece of cotton material. Same thing, could be used to make chalk cloth. I have this little container. In here is charred punk wood. Excellent stuff. And then you can use this container to make your charred material. Then here I have chalk cloth, I have some charred wax canvas. I have one of my hand forged flint strikers. This one happens to be the horsehead one. A couple pieces of flint in there, and I have some amadou in there also. Now they would have had elaborate strikers, or they would have just had plain ones. I mean, Vikings for hundreds and hundreds of years made very fancy strikers. So they'd have that. Plus they'd have one, an everyday sort of one. And again, that's my thinking. So we'd have that in there. And here, wrapped up in the wax canvas, we have a beeswax candle. I also make these and the wicks. Okay? Excellent for extended flame for fire starting. And then here, again wrapped in wax canvas, we have pine needles and grasses. Okay, this in conjunction with this, in conjunction with this, you can make a great bird's nest. And this, again, would be dry material that they would have. And then in here, another little wax canvas bag. I have this little pouch. And again, they would have had this. I believe tobacco came in little pouches like this. And this is just full of spare pieces of chert. Then I have in here a magnifying glass. And they would have had magnifying glasses. So there's one inside there. They've been around for hundreds of years. And then, thanks to my brother Ron T. Sawyer, we have some chaga. Great, great material to use. This is the original tinder fungus. Great stuff to use. So this is what I would consider like an emergency kit. If you can't get a fire going from all of this stuff, you're probably not going to get a fire going. So emergency situation, they're caught out in a, snowstorm or whatever. It's pouring, raining, and you can't find any dry material. Having this in this wax canvas bag, which is pretty much waterproof, they should be able to get a fire going. So let me know if there's anything else you think should be in there, or something I have in here that shouldn't be in there. I'd be very interested to hear. So hopefully you found this interesting. I had fun putting it together. Again, thanks to Ron T. Sawyer, gave me the last two components I needed to finish this. And like always, everyone, I really, really appreciate your views. I appreciate your comments. You all are just an awesome family. And I hope you're having a great, great day. And you're all staying safe and healthy. And we'll see you on the next one.